Hell, Shaddoll Void will not be named that in the TCG, and I will not bet money on that. I'm not a gambler. But when's the last time Konami TCG kept Hell in the card name besides Trial of Hell? But that was fixed real quick.
Not never.
Infernal Shaddoll Void sounds more Konami TCG-like. Void being a level 9 doesn't matter much because Shaddoll Wendy can summon it from the deck face down and sent to the grave by whatever the its flip effect is serviceable since Shaddoll Incarnation can flip it face up basically anytime by banishing it and another Shaddoll card from your graveyard, which can be directly sent from your deck to the graveyard with Squamata, Construct, and App Clone. Assuming you're actually playing Shaddoll Incarnation, it ain't a staple. Every Shaddoll fusion, including Wendigo's trash ass, does something when sent to the graveyard, so on top of banishing an opponent's monster, you get to retrieve or search, in the case of App Clone, a Shaddoll card in the process. It's fire attribute, so you can use it to summon Grista if you really want to, but here's the problem with Grista. If your opponent's aware of what it does, and they may not because who plays Grista, but in the event they do, they'll either refuse to special summon something important and wait till they're able to deal with this effect, or wait till you have no cards in hand, because you do need a Shaddoll card in your hand to activate Grista to send after negating a summon. It's worded that way so Shaddoll monsters can activate their effects while also providing Grista with a cost, although it's technically not a cost.
Just so we're clear.
So about Void's graveyard effect, milling isn't the problem, it's just that it can be done if there's no monsters on field. I think that a level 9 Shaddoll would have a much better graveyard effect than this, cause you'd rather send it to the graveyard or not summon it, but ironically, I'd rather summon Void with Shaddoll Wendy and flip it up with Shaddoll Incarnation than send it directly to the graveyard. I know I'm not the only one that finds that to be backwards. Next Shaddoll Genius is a nerf, meaning it can be used to summon Shigenaga, but it's similar to Grista in the terms of negating, so the same things I said about Grista more or less apply to Shigenaga. I don't think Genius being a level 4 really makes a difference. Its flip effect is simply
terrible.
But its graveyard effect isn't too bad because it will break negation if you happen to target Appaloosa, Borlo, Savage, any monster that negates a monster effect, or something like number 38 that can't negate Genius, but your opponent controls a monster that can and would rather keep 38's effect intact, so that's cool. I assume Genius having the level advantage will mean Void would have the better graveyard effect, but nope, that's what I get for assuming. I'd say Genius is more playable than Void, and not just because its level is mostly because its graveyard effect is better. I don't give a damn about its graveyard effect or that is a nerf so it can be used to summon Shigenaga. The graveyard effect is the best part about Genius, my opinion.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Thanks for watching. My Patreon, PayPal, Cashapp's in the description if you happen to be feeling
Just a little bit
generous and you would also like
Help me.
I'm thinking of something that I could tell y'all, but I'm basically drawing a blank. Sorry. Discord server links in the description, pretty much the only way I'm allowing you to contact me. And even then, there's no guarantee that I'll respond. I'm just being honest with you. Thank you very much in advance.
I appreciate you.